Dear colleagues, dear friends, I suggest to start our meeting, our first welcoming meeting with information about our master programs which are taught in English. And I guess that we need to start with brief information about Ural Federal University. So let me give a floor or give a screen to my colleague Kamran. He tell us about Ural Federal University.
Thank you very much. Greetings from Ural Federal University. My name is Kamran Gusenev. I'm representing the Center for International Students Mobility and Recruitment of the Ural Federal University. First of all, why study at our university? So we have both programs in English and Russian. We have a quite large multicultural university family. So we do also have scholarship opportunities, tuition discounts, and even employment opportunities for our foreign students. We also have mobility programs abroad, and all our students, including our foreign students, can take part in a number of mobility programs. And of course, we have student unions and student associations to make the life of our national family more comfortable in Yekaterinburg. So our university on the map, we are located in Yekaterinburg, the capital of Ural region. So, and it's only 2 hours flight time from Moscow. And we are situated just on the border between Asia and Europe. That is one of the most attractive points of our location. And our city, the fourth largest city in Russia, and one of the industrial and economic and cultural capitals of our region. And we held different various events, like for example, FIFA World Cup in 2018. We also have a great experience of holding various political, economic, social events. And we are hosting the World Summit University in 2023, which is also important for our university because at the end of the university, all the dormitories constructed and built for the sportsmen and sportswomen will become the dormitories for our students. So some key figures. In 2020, we marked the 100th anniversary of our university. We have more than 36,000 students, and more than 4,600 of them are international students from all over the world, more than 110 countries. We have honorary doctors, and we are very proud of it. And they are presidents, former presidents of countries, influencers, spiritual leaders among them. We are holding the 351st position in QS World University Ratings, and some of our programs among 100 top popular programs around the world. Of course, as I mentioned before, we have scholarship opportunities. So there are Russian government scholarships, which cover the tuition fees. There's a master scholarship, and it covers the accommodation in our dormitories. And for those of the international students who want to learn Russian language, we're offering a Russian as a foreign language foundation course for various fields of studies, such as engineering, natural sciences, medicine, humanities, arts, and economics. And after the end of the course, you will get a special certificate, which allows you to apply for any program in Russian universities which study in Russian. We have 15 master degree programs taught fully in English, so which covers various fields of studies. And if you pass your exams with a high result, you can also get a discount. For those of the students who want to conduct scientific researches, we have also 21 PhD programs taught fully in English in natural sciences, engineering, social science, economics, humanities, and arts. And for our PhD students, we also have academic and research facilities such as research excellence centers, research labs, by the way, headed by foreign experts. Well, and maybe one of the most important points concerning the comfortable and safe life of the students in the accommodation. So for now, we have 16 student dormitories and more than 7,500 places in total. And for a modest price, you will get the room in our dormitory. And as I mentioned before, after the end of the university, we will have more dormitories for our students, including, of course, our international students. So, and we have employment opportunity. There are some students from all over the world who are doing research at our university, and they are employed at our university. So, if you are interested in the employment after the during your PhD studies or after the end of your studies, there is also an option. For those students who are going in for sport, we have sport facilities, sport halls, athletic fields, pool, stadium, ice skating rinks. So we are organizing various events. And as I mentioned on my first slide, we have more than 4,600 students from all over the world. So we do respect the diversity, and we are trying to support the student movement. So we are organizing various events such as Friendship of Nations Festival, where the students from all over the world can present their own culture, their cuisine, and etc. Well, and we also have adaptation center, body system for our international students. And of course, you can take part in mobility programs abroad with the number of universities which we have contracts with. Some words about the admission procedure. So here's the standard set of the documents you need to apply for a program at our university. We need your passport, we need your education documents such as diploma, bachelor diploma if you're applying for a master, or school certificate if you're applying for a bachelor, and the full transcript of grades, of course. And we need all the translation of these all documents into Russian language. Well, and in accordance with the Russian education standards, all education documents issued in other countries require legalization or apostille verification. So if your country is a party of Hague Convention of 1961, so you need only apostille on your education documents. And in case your country is not, so in this case, the procedure is simplified. And in case your country is not the party of the Hague Convention, so you need the legalization, unless you have the bilateral agreements or multilateral agreements with Russian Federation. Well, the admission procedure as follows. So we are choosing a program and apply through our special online platform, apply.ru. And then you upload all of the required documents, and you pass the application procedures. So you pass the entrance exam, and then afterwards you receive a letter of invitation from our university. Here is our online portal for international students. So there are some frequently asked questions. So there are all the steps written, so you can apply. And if you have any questions, of course, you can email us at admission@urfu.ru. We can make a phone call, and please follow us on our social networks. And of course, we have a website in 6 different languages, so to make you comfortable to get new information. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Kamran, for your introduction of our university. Let me forward to you some questions from our students. And I guess that we need pay a bit more attention to first one. Will the program offer full scholarship in master learning, so machine learning? So how to apply for these scholarships and how to get this full scholarship? Microphone, please.
Yes. So thank you for your question. So first of all, to make it clear, we do not have our own, our university scholarships. We can offer a discount if a student get good, excellent marks during the examination. And concerning the full scholarship, you need to contact the representative of the Russian Center for Education and Culture in your country to apply for a full scholarship. So you need to fill the application form, choose our university as a priority number one, and collect all your documents, upload them to the website. And also you have the opportunity to take part in an international Olympiad, Open Doors, which is also organized by the Russian government. And all the winners and prize winners of the Olympiad will get the fully paid scholarship to study at our university.
And how can we know maybe terms and deadlines of these programs of scholarships?
Okay, so I can send all the links in the chat. So just but I need a couple of minutes. So if you have any more questions.
Okay, I can continue, but Kamran, please give me a screen, just to point me.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Just a moment. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let me tell you about 3 master programs in data science, which I'd like maybe discuss with you and answer your question. Just a moment, I find my presentation. So can you see it correct? Come on, can you see my presentation?
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
So, since this year, we are planning to start 3 programs in data science that which are quite close with another. They are all from this field, the similar field, but have some peculiarities and features. So first one is energy for smart cities. As well, you know, to develop economy or industries, we need power, we need an energy. And nowadays, digitalization processes penetrate all areas of our life and business processes. And for sure, these fields of study and of business like power industry, power management is highly demanded. And this program is quite unique. It's about how to develop energy systems in contemporary cities of 21st century. And it focuses on practice approach. So you will not study some like theoretical or lofty method, but you will concentrate on practice subjects. Let's see our top, the list of the subjects. So as you see here among these subjects, you can find not just engineering one, but as well from humanitarian area. Why do you need them? Because talking about the cities, it's quite complicated systems, which needed to be planned, to be managed. And for sure, you will know about power electronics, urban smart grids, and project and machine learning. But as well, you know about legal basis and about management and some courses about history of the power industry, just to realize how it works and how cities develops in time. So all the systems are quite dynamic. At this program, we expect to see bachelors from technical specialties or specialists with technical background. And talking about the next one, it's more about mathematics and applied mathematics, artificial for power industry applications. So it's about how to develop these methods of machine learning, data processing, and artificial intelligence in power industry and power engineering. So how it could be implemented at industrial objects and how to implement all these methods at every stage of business and industrial process, like production of energy, transmission, distribution, and consumption of energy. And talking about contemporary power engineering, is quite highly demanded topic of green energy and renewable energy. And talking about this area and field of study, you need to know that it's impossible to develop this quite popular trend of science without machine learning methods, because you can't predict how will be strong a wind or how bright will be sun. You need to collect a huge data, just to analyze it and just to implement it, develop, and try to adopt your system of production and distribution of energy according to local conditions and according to nowadays. Talking about the list of subjects and modules within this master program, you can see that they are more engineering, so it's quite strong part of mathematics, applied mathematics, and more disciplines in electrical engineering. And both these programs have their roots from international project, international Erasmus project, which was ended last year. And within this project, universities from Russia, Vietnam, Slovakia, and France could bring together the best practices of how to develop smart energy, how to teach, how to share competencies and knowledges in this area with students, and create a joint program. For sure, right now it's quite difficult to develop this program further, but at least within scientific area, cooperation between universities still exists, and we hope it will be continued. And the last but not least one program is devoted, and the name of this program, Practical Artificial Intelligence. It's not about some specific area like economy or business. It's like a general one, like a ground of all programs. So you will know about all tools which could be implemented in data science, in data processing, machine learning, and which could be implemented in so different areas like internet companies, software development companies, in contemporary bank system, and so far and so on. Actually, according to my experience, last year we arranged like retraining courses for specialists using some modules of this program. And as a final defense, our students develop projects in so different areas like medicine, contemporary media, urban master planning. So it's just a tools, but they are really highly demanded right now. And if we discuss the list of topics, you can see that here there are the most important subjects for data processing and machine learning, like Python programming, mathematical foundations of artificial intelligence, natural language processing, computer vision, and so on. So it all could be developed according to your scientific interests and according to your career future. So that's all what I'd like to tell you about our 3 master programs in data science. Thank you for your attention, and let's return back to questions. Okay. Kirin, what are the job opportunity after finishing Bachelor of Master degree for engineering or science students? Okay, so I guess that I can tell you about just these 3 programs, that if a bachelor degree was in area of technical or engineering or natural science, you could continue and develop your skills and competences in these 3 programs in data science. But for sure, you could continue in some specific areas, and I guess Kamran could tell more about master programs after bachelor degree. What do you think?
So, thank you. And so what is the, could you please specify your questions, or what are the job opportunities?
Actually, Kiran, I guess that now you can switch on your microphone if it's possible and suitable, and ask your question.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, the specific question is about an opportunity in the, let's say somebody wants to work in Russia. So is there a possibility that after finishing master's degree, can they work if I don't know, I'm just asking as a random because I don't know the rules there.
Yes. So, well, we have a practice of employment of our PhD students. So, as I mentioned in my presentation, and yes, of course, after the end of after the students are finishing the master's degree, so they most of the time they return back to their countries and work in maybe in the Russian companies or the companies which have the ties with Russian companies, the relations with Russia. And some students, yes, they stay here and work. Just they have all the opportunities like Russian citizens.
I think that many in this question, sorry for interruption, is a kind of visa because our students have educational visa, and this visa gives them permission to work here in Russia. But it's quite complicated to get business visa for international citizens. So when they are studying at university, they could find a job here in Russia.
Okay, so if a student wants to pursue PhD, then they can work with URFU and do the research. That's what I understand.
Yes, they
Uh,
could work at Ural Federal University and make their research work. Yes, it's possible. Kamran told you about PhD, so PhD work is related to research work.
Yes, I understand. Thank you.
Actually, dear colleagues, we have just 7 last minutes. Let me answer one more question, and if there will not arise another questions, we will finish. So I'm an architect. Is third program which master in energy for smart cities proper for me? Actually, I discussed this question with the head of this program, and we are not sure that this program is for architects. Master in energy for smart cities, it's about electrical engineering and power industry. So it could be used in architecture. And actually, your field of study, architecture, is quite spread. You could be like an architect. You could be master planning specialist or like a territory development manager. They are all architects, but quite different architects. So we need to maybe get more information. What would you like to know? Actually, among the list of our programs, you could find something related to civil engineering and master planning. What do you think, Kamran? Do we have something of territory management?
Yes, we do. I'm not sure that we have it in. So we have a master degree program in Russian. Yes, if we are talking specifically about civil engineering. But yes, as you mentioned, so the master degree program energy for smart cities will be quite applicable for an architect. So yes.
I can add that we have some retraining courses in English in GIS technologies, so Geoinformation Systems, and BIM technologies, Building Information Modeling. And I guess that you can start from these short-term retraining courses, and then if you feel that programming is not an issue, that you have quite good mathematics background, continue your education, for example, within this Smart Cities program. Kamran, I guess this question is for you. Is it possible to work and study while doing one of these master programs?
So if we are talking in general, so if you get the education visa, there is an option to also to work. If the question is about visa issues, if there is a question about if you have time to work, well, it's up to a student. So you can work as an option. So it is allowed to work, and it's up to you. I mean, it depends on the curriculum. Maybe the question is about the curriculum of these particular 3 programs. So yes, maybe if the question is about the curriculum, maybe Vladimir will tell you more about the curriculum.
As I see, first 2 programs is most focused on practice approach, and students spend a lot of time for research work and looking for the best solution of some tasks from business partner, industrial partner of the program. So I guess it will be quite complicated to to work and study at the same time. But I know that our students could find time for education and work as well. Okay, so we have last 2 minutes. I guess that if we can restart. If don't, so maybe we can finish our meeting for today. What do you think? Okay, is there no question? How long the interview exam takes time?
Oh, it depends. So, well, it really depends on the program, but it lasts, I think, around 20 minutes.
Not so long.
If you're talking about the interview 20, maybe maximum 30 minutes for a student.
Is it difficult to pass this interview?
Well, it also depends on the program.
It depends on professor.
Yeah, it depends on the program, on the student. But if you have experience, if you finished your bachelor, so you have some, if you have the knowledge on the issue, so I'm sure that it won't be very complicated to pass the exam.
Okay, thank you so much, Conrad, for your answers. Thank you, dear colleagues, for participation and for your questions. I guess that we could arrange more meetings, maybe with professors of our programs and our business partners, just to tell you more details about these programs and opportunities for your career, your prospect job, or maybe research work in future. Have a nice time, and I'm sure we can meet face to face somehow in future. See you. Bye.
Let's hope. Bye. See you.